Hello and welcome to another video where Rick and I are going camping. Didn't see that one coming, did you? So, let's put the light on. Right, Rick and I are going camping. I've got all the little wavy lines. I have been told how to sort that, but you have to ignore it for now. I've got a cup of coffee and I'm just getting ready. I'm trying to sort John out. Rick and I are going for a one-nighter and we're going to a place called the Old Barge Inn, I think it's called, which a bit like in the Grand Tour where they decided where to pitch the tent for the last series, and they were saying it was exactly halfway between James May's house and Richard Hammond's house, but 36 yards from Jeremy Clarkson's. Well, today we're going to the Old Barge Inn, which is in Wiltshire. So Rick has probably got, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes to get there, and I've probably got double that. So yeah, it's handy for him today. But yes, I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to put just a few things in John. Let's go out and, well, let's see what state John's in. Right. John's been used as a car for the last, I know he is a car, but in the car mode of micro camper. So I've had all the seats up for the last couple of weeks. At the moment, I've just put the seats down. I had started to sort out, but then Noah forgot his hay fever tablet. Had to come back. I had to drive him to school, so I had to sort of jiggle it all back together again. So what I'm going to do is put the profile down, get the bedding, put the bedding in, try and get a little bit organised, and then I will catch you in a sec when I'm sorted. So we're ready for the off. I've just got to go and get my laptop because, as always, I need to take my work with me. But here we are. I've got bedding, got all the cushions. I put all of them back in now, but I've still got the single profile set up in advance. So I've got the bed sort of pretty much ready to go. Got the loo, got the toilet tent, got a few bits and pieces in there. Plenty of gas, but then I've got lots of hot air to spare anyway. And finish my coffee on the road. See you on the road. Go outdoors, and I didn't think I'd frighten everybody by wandering around with my wandering around with my camera, but I will show you what I've bought. Now, I haven't brought any food with me at all. We're going to eat at the pub where we're going, but I have bought one of those. Now, this is stainless steel rather than aluminium, which means it was a small fortune. But Rick told me some frightening stories about aluminium, so being linked to Alzheimer's. So we won't. So no, we want that. That's stainless steel. We want that one. And I thought I'd try one of these, safe in the knowledge that I can eat in the pub. This is one of these walking meals. Not that you know what I mean. It's like very, very lightweight. In a backpack, and you can boil it in the bag, and it's an instant chilli and rice, and a little set of cutlery to keep in John. Right, let's try and track down where Rick is, shall we? Wonder if these guys know where he is.
Hello.
There he is.
Yes.
Right, we are now setting up. I would say set up, we're setting up. Ricky's setting up his thing. And here's John, and I've decided to go for the alfresco approach. If I need the loo in the middle of the night, I've set it up there, look, and I'm not going to bother with the toilet tent. I've decided that there isn't any point, you know, if I need to sit there and contemplate the world, I will do so. Only kidding. Rick's laughing because he knows there's actually toilets right there, so there's little point in setting the tent up. But, and there goes the phone. Well, it has for Rick anyway.
There we go, look at that. I've missed food like this.
I'm going to waste away.
You may be a while for Alex. Alex's food hasn't arrived yet. But, but that looks really juicy. Although that's possibly the tiniest cod I've ever seen in my life. But the chips look pretty rustic. Right, time to tuck in.
Right, my food did come and I had a lovely meal. Rick and I have decided that it's getting frightfully late. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So before we go back to the pub and have another drink, we're going to go for a bit of a walk along the canal bank, which is just over there. But bit of a bonfire going on there, and fortunately the wind is blowing the other way, because if it wasn't, yeah, well, we'd be doing some sort of spooky show, wouldn't we, with the smoke coming across. Yeah. Right, we are going to go and have a wander along the canal, but first I'm just going to pop to the little boys' room myself, so you don't want to see that. Well, if you do, you're not going to. I'll see you in a sec.
No fishing, that's all. Right.
Yes, I saw. Actually, you can fish from your boat. They can't stop you fishing from your boat.
Okay.
But they can stop you fishing from the riverbank. And other interesting facts that Rick and I are discussing, yeah, whilst we're on the Kennet Naven Canal, aren't we? That's where we are. We think so.
Yeah. Oh, is it actually? Can I hear a craft coming? Oh no, it's somebody's generator.
Yes. But yeah, we've decided that we needed to do more exercise. So we've done 6.5 minutes.
A little bit. just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And now we're going back to the pub. Because we've been gone too long. And these things can lapse, you know.
Yeah. We have to walk off each pint.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just need to do 6 at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've done our 600 yards, so...
Is it that many?
That means 6 pints.
Oh, bloody hell, I have to put an extra one in for... Oh, we're not that bad.
No, we're not. No.
You can't drink that much whiskey anyway.
No. My limit's a pint.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have any monkey shoulder, so...
No, I didn't bring any with me either.
Look! Nature moment.
Ooh. Ooh. This way. We're coming this way. Oh, it's Mum and Dad in a signet.
Yes.
Hello. This is Swan.
Yes. She says, go away. Ooh. Right, so Rick and I have now arrived at the pub, but we're going to be disciplined, aren't we? We're going to go past it.
Yeah, we're going to go the other way.
Yeah, don't falter. Keep going.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Eyes front.
We have been walking along the canal for what seems like minutes, quite literally, and we have seen what I never saw when I was boating. I'm so excited. The Mrs. Goggins Cafe. You know, you would pull up in your boat, Mr. Goggins would be there to take your rope and moor you up safely. He'd wipe the front of your boat for you, whilst Mrs. Goggins brought out a selection of freshly baked bread, croissant and things like that. I never ever found it. I thought there was going to be every couple of miles, never once found it. Until now! Look! I mean, there's nobody here, admittedly, but I haven't got a boat, so...
Mrs. Goggins with a tray of bakery goods.
Where? Has she got a long way away?
Yeah, she's very small.
Yes. She's also in Postman Pat. But this was what seriously, this was what I thought I would find every couple of miles. You know, somebody would, you know, have a little sort of mooring place, and, you know, you would it'd just be welcoming, but I never found them. But there's one here.
Somebody's left a list of ends in there.
They have. Yeah. Right. On we go. So John is nearly ready for sleeping. I mean, it is quite late. It's 5:30, 20 to 6 nearly. But Rick and I thought we'd have some food first. So we've got some rice. I do like my packeted rice. And I bought this new thing, this lightweight stainless steel pan. So trying that out as well. I've got the cheapy chair, purely because it's just, if it gets wet, it's so easy to throw away. I mean throw back in the thing. I mean throw away into the top box. I don't mean throw away, discard. But yeah, we're all set up. I'm going to just sleep along there. We decided not to put that up in the end, and I do have my laptop in case I need to do some emails, which I know I do. Now, Rick has prepared for us a culinary delight and feast. We are epicurists now. We have, Branston pickle, look at that.
Oh yes.
And corned beef.
And corned beef that won't come out of the tin.
Ah. So,
I'll have to find a knife, I think.
yes, and very naughtily, I wouldn't do this, but I don't know if you can see just behind, he's got some tea in that glass just there, look.
Yeah, what glass? What glass there?
I'm only getting my revenge because he dobbed me in it with my lemonade earlier. So, and he still hasn't noticed that I turned the thing round again.
Oh, you haven't.
And the evidence is on his video reel. In the kitchen tonight, Rick has prepared this rather majestic looking dish. We have a layer of tuna as a bed, if you will, with a layer of mayonnaise, and then the sort of the crowning corned beef chunk, and a little soupçon of pickle to finish off. So I think we're going to sit and eat that. We have we've been to the pub again for the 3rd time today. There's not a lot else to do. I'm bloody sick of Coke. Well, San Pellegrino as well. But no, it was nice actually. It was nice and relaxing. So this is our lovely campsite. The bonfire has finally gone out. We were beginning to think we were going to be smoked away. So we're all ready for sleep. I have made up the bed now in John. No electric blanket. I don't know if that's necessary this time of year. And I folded the table down. The table's in the front. So yeah, I'm just ready to settle down there. And if I need the loo in the night, I can either sort of climb out that way if I leave the door just propped open. It's a slight issue with this, or I'll have to step over this. And I'd like to say hopefully I won't need to, but I know I will. Gentleman of a certain age and all that. So I think I'm about ready for bed. So's Rick. We're going to have a quick hot chocolate and then we're going to retire to our beds, I think, and yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Well, maybe the middle of the night.
Hello and good morning. I haven't got my glasses on. I can't see what's on the screen. I slept quite well actually. A couple of issues with this campsite. There was a reasonable bit of noise that I heard, and I went to bed. But they were still stoking that bonfire up at 9:45. And yeah, a bit hippie-ish. But yeah, that bonfire, he said to me, only be 20 minutes. And probably went on for 20 hours. So yeah. Right. I'm going to get up, use the loo, and then I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, try and make myself human, and yeah, see what the world has to bring. So I'll do that. I'll be back with you momentarily. Right, I have my cup of coffee. The first one of the day touches the soul, I'm told. There we are. I also have my laptop. I'm going to tether it to my phone, or hotspot it to my phone. Show my age there, my tethering, in the days that we had to plug a wire between the two. But yes, I shall sit and do some clinic work for about 20 minutes, and see what time Rick gets up. It's still quite early. Rick doesn't usually get up as early as me. It's 20 to 7 now. I've been awake for about 40 minutes. So yes, boot up the laptop. I'll catch you momentarily. Right, so this is it for this video. We've sort of decided, haven't we, that this is going to be a very short video, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
It really didn't, did it?
Just a nice quiet.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Yes.
But, yeah, so we're getting packed up. We'll probably be gone in, I think, 5-10 minutes, I think.
And a quick pack up, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's it. I didn't bring the awning or anything like that, so I shall put the little side awning away. That's a 10-second job. But sadly, I've just found out that Noah is going into the hospital as we speak to have an X-ray. Because yesterday he was doing some sort of exercise, I'm not exactly sure what, and he's hurt his thumb. And he's woken up this morning and he can't move it. He thinks he may have broken it. So I'm going to go back and sort of rescue him. His mum's taken him to hospital at the moment, so he's in good hands. And more particularly, I don't have to sit and wait at A&E for 8 hours, so I do feel slightly sorry for his mum at this point. But yes, thanks for watching. We will finish packing up, and I'll update you with Noah next time. But see you on the next one. Say bye, Rick.
Bye, Rick.
Bye for now.